Ashley Edwards, Director of Programming for Bentonville Film Festival. I've had the pleasure of watching this film since the very, very beginning of the development process when Sophia submitted it for the grant with M&M's. So it's been really amazing, and this was our first year to do this program. And we have Sophia here today and her cast, which I'm going to let you introduce, and then we're going to talk about the movie.
Hi, I'm Sofia Garza Barba. I'm the writer and director of the film. This is
Ella no es.
Miss Marty Lou.
Maria Lozano, Imaginary Anita. I'm Ana Lozano, and I play Anita.
I'm Santiago Barrera, and I play Fish. I am Jacobo Treviño, and I play TJ's friend.
Can you hear me? Okay. So, I want to ask you a few questions. This is actually the first time I've seen it on the big screen, as you probably, right? This is the world premiere of this movie. So I want to talk about a little bit, what was the development part like with the grant program? How did that influence your storytelling for this whole program? Yeah, for this film.
Well, it was, first of all, I'm very grateful for the grant. I think that without grants like this, we cannot make movies. Like a lot of filmmakers need funds to make movies. Is this on?
Yeah.
Sorry. So starting off of that, like when I wrote the script, I knew that I wanted to shoot it, but I didn't have enough money to do it. So I'm really grateful for M&M's in Bentonville. And from, I lost track of the question.
What was it like developing it?
Developing it,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I don't know how to put it in words, but I think that we went back and forth, like sharing the script and what worked for them. Like I thought that, you know, it's a really colorful piece, and we wanted to bring M&M's as well into the picture in a subtle way. So I think that it worked out. Even Anita was wearing like, you know, a shirt with circles and things like that. I'm a commercial director as well, so I kind of understand that how to hide things here and there with the brand. And it wasn't an obligation, but I wanted to do it. I think that, you know, I love M&M's, and I thought that it would be a nice touch to add a lot of color to it. Yeah.
I love the animation. Was that always a part of the story, or is that something you added in during the production process?
Well, I always knew that there was going to be an aspect of like a comic book feel to it, because I feel like this story in particular can become a comic book later, you know. So that was since the beginning, but we didn't have enough time to shoot a lot of, like, some of the scenes. So what I decided is that maybe this is a good opportunity to bring the animation back, you know, into the story. So some of the scenes I just started expanding, like, with animation, and I thought it was a nice touch because it's a family film and it also a little bit quirky, and I just thought that it could add a special flair to it. Yeah.
Awesome. We'd love to hear from the cast about your experience with your characters in the movie. Okay, make sure you introduce yourself and tell us your character.
Okay, so my name is Ana Lozano, and I play Anita, and I think playing my character was really fun, mostly because, like, their personality in general is very, like, I don't know, very energetic. So what I got to film was, like, do lots of fun activities, like, got to go to the park, and I made many new friends, like, throughout my experience in filming this, just like Anita did. So I really liked that.
I just want to add that this is the first time that they act on a screen, so
Are you kidding me?
it's really cool. I'm very proud. They're all from my hometown. hometown. I'm from Monterrey, Mexico.
Mhm.
I was born and raised there, but I live in LA, but they're all from there. And yeah, so it's really nice to work with. Would you like to about your
What did I say? Hi, Bentonville Festival. About the question about the character, when I read the script, I loved it. I didn't know if I had a chance to get the role, but I was like, she could be a drag queen, so it's an alien mom. I could try it out. And so I auditioned, and gladly Sophia and the producers liked my audition. And I loved the character because the story is very cute, very whimsical, but it's very sad to see a kid being left out. So when I was reading it, I was like, oh my God, my heart is wrenching. So it was very sad, and thinking about my character, I said, well, she could be like very unhinged or very weird type of, not person, but kind of thing. So I kind of talked to Sophia and I was like, how far can I go? How weird can I be? Because I don't want to be like too much, but I mean, she's a pink alien. She has to be too much, right? So it was fun, like getting to discover her and to play her and have these little things that everything's new, like when everybody's clapping after the cake, I'm like, oh, clapping, you know, like, oh, it was very fun for me to get into those shoes and try to fill them. It was a nice experience.
Actually, everybody else.
I'm shaking his. That was very cool. I liked the animation process a lot. I didn't think it was gonna turn out like that. When they said that when we couldn't finish some scenes, and they were like, "We're gonna fix it in post," and I was like, "Okay." I didn't think they would fix it like that. That was incredible. I liked it a lot. And also, when I was filming, I saw the cameras and everything, and I was like in shock. I was like,
Sorry, props to Sam because he had never done this, and he, as an alien, had to sit for makeup for a long time, so it was very painful experience. I'm used to it. I know what 3 hours of makeup take, you know, I'm fine, but he was...
She woke me up
yeah.
at 6 a.m. today.
Yes, so I know, but just congratulations for getting through that.
My name is Maria Lozano, and I play Imaginary Anita. And for me, this was like a very fun experience, and also this being all of our first times ever being recording on screen. It was really fun, and I loved meeting people that loved doing the same things I did. Like we all, love acting, and it was really fun to meet like a bunch of people that loved doing it too, and working together with them doing this thing. It was amazing, and it was one of the best experiences.
Hi, I'm Kako, and I just want to say that this also was one of my favorite experiences because this is like what I've always wanted to do. And this was a great opportunity, and it was so fun to do it with kids my age, my best friend, and I made new friends. It was so cool, and I really enjoyed it.
I think we have time for one or two questions. Anyone want to have a question or have a question for the cast?
For the director, can you talk a little bit about your experience, either this time or in the past, working with kids versus adults, and how you handle, like, you know, all these kids in the cast?
I love working with kids. I'm a big kid on set. Like, I feel like a lot of people are scared of working with kids, but I just think that they're, I don't want to say smarter, but they're very smart and very quick, and I think we had a lot of fun, right? And I normally work with kids all the time. Like most of my films have kids, and I kind of bring like prizes, not to them because they're older, but like bringing like incentives and stuff proud of all of you. You guys rock.
Came a long way.
Yeah.
What do you think of Bentonville?
It's very nice. I didn't know that the first Walmart was here. It was I didn't know, but I think we're gonna go check it out. Before anything, I just wanted to like give a shout out to the hair and makeup and everything. Like they're super underrated in the art industry, and they work so hard to make this possible.
I know you mentioned you didn't have a recording or did you do any kind of acting?
Musicals in the school. Yeah.
Anybody else?
So are you guys twins? Oh yeah,
In your voice?
Yeah. Is it fun to work with your sister? Yes. I mean, we like doing the same thing, so we basically do like everything together, and it's really fun.
I think it's really fun to have like an opportunity where both of us could do the same thing at once instead of having it be like one at a time.
Like one gets to do it, one not. Instead, like just the
Oh.
challenge of incorporating us both.
Yes, I have to tell you a quick story. So in the beginning, like in the script, we didn't have imaginary Anita. And when I casted them, I was like, first of all, they're both great. Second of all, I can't like give somebody a role and not the other two. And I'm like, I'm like dying here because I don't want to break somebody's heart, you know, and cause like trouble between sisters. I'm like, no. So it's like, you know what? I'm always talking to the voices inside my head. I'm like, what if her inner voice can speak? And I thought it was the best thing that we could have done. It looks great, and yeah, it looks great on screen, and they did a fabulous job. And I feel like each individual character fits your personality in some way. Like, I love it. Yeah.
How long did it take you to film?
3 days or 4 days? 4 days. 4 days, yeah. A lot of makeup, like Santiago said. I mean, ella and Santiago and the makeup and hair team had to be there like pre-calls, like at 6 a.m. So we could start shooting like 4 or 5 hours later. Yeah.
It took like 6 hours one time.
Yeah.
I'm so tiring.
It took us a while to get to the look. It was a long process. It's like a lot of tests. Yeah.
Well, let's have one more round of applause.